Hello everyone, and welcome. See up hyperspeed, no using the forward camera to get unbounded forward speed. No breaking any boxes before time starts to avoid wing cap cheese. And obviously no interacting with any enemies or the tornado. Now, without further ado, there were a total of 32 entrants in this task. 32, you may notice, that's exactly one half of 64, the Mario 64 number. What a crazy coincidence. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, unfortunately, in last place by quite a bit. It is Super Watermelon 64 with a time of 25.70 in 29th place. Let's load up their run. Better luck next time to Super Watermelon 64. Where are you? There you are. Description: Mario interrupts Ted. I am not going to read that. What a weird description. What the? No sound on this one. A little bit weird. Starting off by going into the warp. Not really sure what's going up with the sound here. Long jumping over past the box, using the slope all the way at the beginning of the level to jump over the sand. Jumping on the pyramid, making it all the way across the pyramid. Crazy camera angles, kind of hard to see what's going on in this task. Sorry, not really sure where the sound is on this one. Going all the way over the top, jump diving into the red coin to finish their run. Pause exiting. What a great run by Super Watermelon 64. What a great run by Super Watermelon 64. Not really sure what happened to the sound in this run. Nice little mini free run afterwards. Some BLJing in the castle. What a great run. Next up, in 28th place, it is Gotten Desert Zero with a time of 19.37. Let's load up their run, shall we? Description: hello there. There we go. Here's a run with some sound. Just starting off by running and long jumping. Doing some grinding on the very edge to get some speed. Make it over just around the start. Going past the one box, slide kicking to conserve speed, using the slopes to better conserve speed. Speed kicking, slide kicking to just conserve speed, going in a pretty straight line over to this red coin in the corner before getting stuck in the sliding spot and eventually dying. Rip Mario. By the way, that was a huge time cut of over 6 seconds. Congratulations to Gotten Desert Zero, taking much more of a straight line approach than Super Watermelon 64, getting a nice 28th place in this task. Next up, in 27th place, the first sub-19 of the competition, it is Y-Stem. Sorry about that sound, everybody. In 27th place, it is Y-Stem with a time of 18.90. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Y-Stem. Hi, Panin. Going through the warp, going all the way to this back corner. Using the speed in a similar manner to Super Watermelon, just long jumping up on top of the pyramid, using the slope from the pyramid, going all the way over the top and conserving speed, cannot triple jump, actually sliding a little bit to make it all the way over the top of that huge hill, and speed kicking and diving into the red coin. Before, as always, dying in the corner. Let's see if there's any people that do not kill Mario in this competition. Might be one or two, but it's not looking good for your boy. Congratulations to Y-Stem on a pretty good 27th place performance. In the meantime, next up, in 26th place, all 26 of them in the alphabet, letters. Get it? Because it's like the letters of the alphabet. With a time of 18.23. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to letters. Oh, that was a bad one. Here we go, starting off outside this tree, the only tree like it in the whole game. Immediately long jumping, just moving over, jump diving to be able to make it all the way over these hills at the very start, near the start of the level, using that slope to get speed, conserving it with a slide kick, multiple slide kicks to conserve speed all the way over, just slide kicking a little bit fast, and then going into the red coin at the very end. Slide kicking to conserve speed all the way to the red coin, let them get a good 26th place in this competition. Congratulations to Letas for living up alphabetically. Next, in 25th place, a new TASer. I'm excited to see this run. It is 2003-041, April 1st, 2003? Not really sure. With a time of 17.87. Let's load up their run, the first sub 18 in this competition. Excited to see this new TASer's run. Description: first attempt at a real TAS. Starting off by jumping onto that little mini island in the middle of the desert sand, doing some jump dives to be able to get some speed all the way over here, taking more of a direct route, jumping all the way over the slope, using it for a little bit to get speed, and then jump diving and long jumping, using the slope one more time to get a ton of speed in the red coin at the very end, sliding into Mario's death. What a great run by a new TASer, 2003-041. What a great run. Excited to see their submissions in the future. It is faster because it shaved off some frames, Shadow XFM. Next up, in 24th place, I don't agree with this name, TAS is RTA, with a time of 17.67. Okay. Interesting. For those of you that don't know, TAS is not actually RTA. Description: Mario is gilded with TAS inside of RTA. Kicking into the tree. This looks to be... oh, just doing some dives. Unfortunately, getting a little bit of dust on these dives. Lots of dives. Ooh, jumping over and using the slope, or the speed from that slope. So many dives all the way over near this red coin, and then killing Mario at the very end. What a great run by TAS's RTA. Probably just did an RTA run and said it was TAS. Maybe. I'm not sure based on the name. But don't worry about it, because after this 24th place run, this time will start going down fast with a time cut of over a second and a half. In 23rd place, Y, with a time of 16 seconds flat. Let's load up their run. Let's see why they got 23rd place in the competition. Long jumping using these islands in the middle. I was waiting for somebody to use these. You can just long jump and make it all the way over. Jump diving, conserving speed with a slide kick. A much better movement than some of the earlier TASes. Ooh, using the slope. And then slide kicks to conserve speed a little bit farther. Just conserving speed with a slide kick all the way into the star. Slide kick's the fastest way to move once you already have speed in a straight line. Nope. What a great run by Y. Getting 23rd place in this competition. Somehow not in a painting at this point. Time is coming off fast. Congratulations for a good 23rd place finish. Next up, in 22nd, with a time cut of 0.7 of a second, it is Mario Killer, with a time of 15.30. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Mario Killer. Now, C-up sliding, I should mention, is explicitly not allowed in this task. Faking me out by jumping into the tree and sliding off of it. Kicking to turn around and long jumping, conserving speed with some slide kicks, jump diving to be able to make it all the way over these slopes. Using that same slope and more slide kicks to just conserve speed all the way into the star, has to change angle and does it with a jump dive. Is Mario dead? Live, Mario. Live! Looks like Mario's gonna live this time, guys. We did it. Mario lives. Congratulations, Mario Killer, for not actually living up to your name and for being the first person not to kill Mario. That's actually really funny. Either way, congratulations on a 22nd place finish. The first person with a sub at 16-second time. Next up. Next up, there's actually the first tie of this competition. In 20th place, shaving off a couple of frames over Mario Killer. It is Underwater with a time of 15.17. Funnily enough, shifting sandland, a desert, no water anywhere in it. Let's load up their run. Starting off by kicking. Does the punch trick and actually is the first person to get the wing cap. This will look to be a pretty interesting run. Not able to actually fly with the wing cap, so just has to use it to fall a little slower. Not able to triple jump. Going all the way over the pyramid, doing a double jump and a jump dive all the way over the top to slide into the red coin and finish their run. What a great run by Underwater. Very unique, very interesting, using the wing cap to make it all the way over the pyramid. Very smart. Because triple jumping is banned in this task, you are not allowed to actually fly, but you can use the gravity slowing effects of the wing cap while holding A to jump a little bit higher and go a little bit farther. What a great run by Underwater. Same, Mario. Next up, also in 20th with the second person to be tied with a time of 15.17, it is Ash Nofi, with, I believe, also their first run of this competition. Excited to see their submission. Starting off already going through the warp, long jumping using these islands, doing a jump dive to be able to barely make that all the way over to the mainland, using the slopes to get some speed, diving on that slope to get even more speed, and speed kicking to conserve it, almost dying, fortunately does not, and then sliding into the very edge of the level to kill Mario there. What a great run by Ash Nofi, kind of going around and using these slopes at the very start. Just going straight to the mainland and using those slopes, conserving speed with slide kicks to be able to make it all the way over to the red coin in the corner of the level. Who knew you could get from one corner of a level to the other in only 15 seconds? Next up. Shaving off one singular frame. Dang, it is getting close at this point. In 19th place, LRF Lou with a time of 15.13. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to LRF Lou. Description: I feel like I might be getting worse at this. You got top 20. You're fine. Getting the one up. Ooh, going a little bit different of a way. Looks like to be going over the pyramid again. Yes, long jumping up the pyramid, diving up of it, going all the way over the star. Don't get it, Mario. Conserving speed with the speed kick, jumping up the slope, and then sliding down the other side of the hill to get the red coin and have Mario go right into their death. What a great run by LRF Lou, getting 19th place in this competition. It's a pretty cool task, pretty unique route. One of the people that went over the pyramid all the way. Not getting the wing cap, though, which allowed them to save a little bit of time over Underwater. 1 frame, to be precise. Next up, with the first sub-15 time of the competition, in 17th place, the time of 14.93. I'm sorry, 17th? That's right. There's another tie this early in the competition. In 17th place, ERGC Xander with a time of 14.93. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Xander. Description: shoutouts to Ted for being a homie. I agree. Entering the warp. Kicking and long jumping. Ooh, dive grinding a little bit. Gets a little bit of extra speed and be able to make it to the mainland a little bit faster. Just doing some long jumps. Mario really loving those long jumps. Sliding a ton, conserving speed with a slide kicks, like so much speed. And then going all the way over, jump diving to change the angle a little bit, and then conserving speed with more slide kicks into the red coin at the end. What a great run by Xander. earning a 17th place finish in this competition. Unfortunately, not getting into the top half, but still a pretty great run. Mario, once again, dying at the end. And also, the other person in 17th place, the next run in this competition, Calzone Speedrun, with the description, with an also, Calzone Speedrun with a time of also 14.93. Let's load up their run. With the description, their first task. Interesting. Ground pounding into the tree. Changes the camera, just long jumping over to the bridge, cutting the corner to be able to dive, get a little bit of extra speed from that dive, speed kicking up over the slopes, a little bit of a different slope route, just doing a butt slide to get a better angle, able to slide kick 3 times to just make it into the red coin. Just live, Mario, live! Is he gonna live? He lived! Mario lived this time! Congratulations, Mario, you did not die. Calzone Speedrun saved you with a 17th place finish. Excited to see more TASes from this new TASer. Congratulations on 17th place in this competition. Next up, in 16th place, shaving off 0.23, barely missing out on the top half of this competition. Better luck next time to Cosmic D12, well known for Super Mario Bros. 1 and Billy Hatcher speedruns. Let's watch their run. Description: Osmic. Author: K. What are you doing, Mario? Turning around, going into the warp, and crouching. Somehow able to get the double jump off there. Double jump diving over to the main bridge. Slide kicking, using the slide kick bounce there a little bit. Going all the way over a different slope. Ooh, going all the way up the slope again, getting, wow, look at all that speed, flying into the red coin at the very end of the level. And then Mario just kind of, yeah, he just kind of chills. Just chilling. Head bobbing, you know, as you do. Some great music in this stage. What a great run by Cosmic. I loved the way you used the slope one more time to get even more speed and go all the way into the red coin. What a great run. Unfortunately, missing out on the top half. I mean, I guess it did get top half if you count the DQs. But still, a great run to Cosmic. Next up, oh boy, I wonder who next. It is Brett, with a time of 14.63, getting 15th place in this competition. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Brett. Description: my wife left me. That's unfortunate. Goes into the warp. Kicking, ooh, a little bit of a dive grind to get some speed, going inside of the little mini house, turning around over the slope, jump diving. Ooh, going to go up on the slope. Look at all this speed, conserving it with a speed kick. Or not a speed kick, sorry, a slide kick going all the way into the star, and Mario dies once again. Good job to Brett, unfortunately also missing the top half of the actual submissions, being the final person not in the top half, with a time of 14.63. Next up, in 14th place, shaving off 33 hundredths of a second. In 14th place, with a time of 14.30, it is Caniff, with a time of, well, 14.30. I did just say that, didn't I? Congratulations to Caniff. Man, I should stop saying such repetitive things. Congratulations to Caniff. Description: second route. Jumping off the tree, climbing all the way up the tree. Ing off the tree. Kicking, making it up all the way over to the bridge. Speed kicking, making it all the way over, going past the quicksand pits. Ooh, doing a kind of a nis flip there onto the slope. This might be a little bit faster. Speed kicking it to conserve the speed all the way into the corner of the level. What a great run by Caniff. The top half finish. Let's watch that one more time, because it did get into the top half. Mario hooahing up the tree. Long jumping over to the main area. Double jump diving, not double jump diving, just doing a jump dive. There's the double jump I was looking for, and is flipping up onto the slope, conserving speed from it with slide kicks all the way into the red coin in the corner of the level. Before bonking into death. What a great run by Kenneth, earning a top place finish. I agree, these runs are looking really optimized. How on earth can they get better than this? Well, let's see. Next up, in 13th place, Alex X167 with a time of 14.23. Congratulations to Alex. Let's load up their run. Beaten by more than a singular frame. Therefore, Kenneth gets to live. Oh man, it's not Alex without some awful camera. Let's see what he does here. Nah, I'm just joking with you. Nice dive grinding. Making it all the way over with some jump dives over these slopes. Ooh, getting speed from the slope. Long jumping up and a dive. Look at Mario going away into the sunset. Going all the way into the red coin in the corner. Before tricking me, I thought Mario would live. I expected better from you, Alex. Let's watch that one more time. Expected Mario to live there. Disappointed. Still, a great run. I'm so used to Alex's trolley camera. This was actually a pretty nice camera. I do agree. Dive grinding the edge to get a little bit of extra speed. Kicking and double jumping all the way over to the mainland. Going up over the slopes. Using the slopes, just turning around with some running. Redirecting that speed up onto the slopes and making it to the red coin after going up on this slope one more time, conserving speed with some slide kicks. What a great run by Alex, getting 13th place in this competition. Next up, in 12th place, beating Alex also by only a couple of frames, it is Van Helsing with a time of 14.17. Better luck on barely missing a top 10 finish. Van Helsing, let's watch their run. Description, is this any good? I would say so. 12th place is definitely very good. Also using these two bridges, just long jumping all the way across. Just doing 3 long jumps to make it all the way over to the mainland. Going up onto the slope one more time. Better angle to just make it all the way over, and speed kicking instead of slide kicking to just make it all the way into the red coin. Doing some really fast speed kicking there. Mario speed kicking for his life. What a great run by Van Helsing. Let's watch it one more time. I loved the long jumps at the very start. Not really doing any crazy movement, just long jump. And it turns out to be faster. Simple and effective at the start right here. Long jump. Long jump. Long jump. Barely actually able to get those long jumps out. They are so close to falling off the platform. Slide kicking onto the slope. Also turning around, using the sloped... Oh man, using the sloped edge of the little white starting platform to land a little bit faster and turn around into the slope. Get a little bit of extra speed. What a great run by Van Helsing, getting 12th place in this competition. And now, next up, it is SpeedyCubed64 with a time of 13.90. It's so sad you missed the top 10, except there's another tie. Congratulations on a top 10 finish, SpeedyCubed. Let's watch their run. SpeedyCubed, well known for getting 11th. This time, he managed to squeak out a top 10. Description, oh, I'm not reading that one. That's disgusting. Goes into the warp. Long jumps over to the mainland, going over the right side. Looks to be a pyramid route. Long jumping up onto the pyramid, just jumping up, going all the way over the side. Canceling it on the very edge of the pyramid. Speed kicking to make it all the way up over. Jump diving over the top and going into the red coin. What a great run by SpeedyCubed. Let's watch this one more time. I love all the runs that go to the right. They're just so interesting. Going to the right side of the pillars up the pyramid. Actually, the optimization here that I really like is using the edge of the pyramid hole right here to be able to dive a little bit faster. Kind of cutting the corner to get Mario into an actionable state a little bit faster, going over the top of that mountain to get the red coin in the corner of the island. What a great top 10 run by Speedy Cubed, getting 10th place. Getting a top 10 basically every time. Next up, also in 10th place, congratulations to Skepex, also with a time of 13.90. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Skepex. Look at those crazy life and star counters. Starting off with long jumps to be able to make it to the island. A nice little dive grind on the little structure. Long jumping up over the slopes. Wow, getting a ton of speed. Also using the starting slope to cancel the actionable state and redirect Mario into the slope, giving a ton of speed, conserving it into the red coin at the very end of the level. And I should mention saving Mario. Mario's so close to death, but he perseveres. Let's watch that one more time. One more time. Gotta love some negative 70 star runs. Dive grinding on the right side. Just doing some slide kicks, jump dives, good movement to get Mario all the way over to that slope. Canceling the dive recover on the starting white platform and conserving speed into the corner of the level. Managing to bounce off the wall in a way that Mario actually lives too. And that is the same to the frame. Congratulations to Skepex on another top 10 finish to add to their collection. Congratulations to them. And now, next up... No, that can't be right. There's no way this person got 9th. There's no way. They've gotten, like, first every time. I guess it's true. In 9th place, CSZ, with a time of 13.60. CSZ going out very early. Let's watch their run. What do they do? Look at this crazy camera going into the warp. Long jumping back to get speed on the slope all the way in the back of the level, conserving it by speed kicking, jumping up all the way onto the pyramid top, diving across the star, speed kicking after breaking the box and getting the red coin in the corner. What a great run by CSZ. Let's watch it one more time. Unfortunately, only getting 9th place. That's, I believe, the lowest he's placed this competition. Long jumping to be able to make it up onto the slope in the back, conserving speed off of it. Cutting the corner there to be able to conserve it a little bit longer. Diving over the star. Just doing a speed kick all the way over the sand pit, or the quicksand pit, jumping up over the top of the mountain and sliding into the red coin to finish their run. What a great run by CSE, unfortunately going out super early in 9th place. I believe his worst place this year. Next up, in 8th place, also going out pretty dang early, it is Dargas, another legendary SM64 TASer with a time of 13.47. How could they shave off frames over the legendary CSC? Let's find out by watching their run. Immediately going through the warp with fixed camera, long jumping. Oh, please don't fix the camera the entire time. Oh, he fixed the camera the entire time. And Mario goes off in the distance, and you can really tell what happens in this run, getting the red coin. Really, Mario? Come on. Oh, Dargas. He got me there. Speed kicking, long jumping once more, jump diving. I know as much about this run as you guys do, folks. Getting the red coin somehow. And then looking directly into the camera. I see you, Mario. Looking at me. Staring at me like you didn't just get an 8th place finish in this competition. And then doing that just to trick me. Ugh. What an awful run by Dargos. Deserving 30th place. DQ him, TAS organizers. Seriously though, congratulations on an 8th place finish. Thankfully though, beating Dargos by one singular frame in 7th place, Matt Gostek with a time of 13.43. Let's load up their run. The dark areas are bottomless pits. Whoa there! Conserving speed off of this sign reading. Just doing some long jumps to be able to make it all the way over to the mainland. Simple and effective. Jump diving over the little hills. Ooh, good optimization there. And then making it over with only one thing. This is the CF hyperspeed trick that was banned in this competition, I should mention. Before killing Mario in a completely different bottomless pit. What a great run by Matt Gostek. Let's load that up one more time. One more time. Conserving speed off of a text box to be able to make it directly into the warp. That is hard to do, ladies and gentlemen. Long jumping, barely able to get those long jumps out. Making it into roughly a straight line to this one slope right here that they can cancel and get so much speed. Conserving it with more slide kicks, a speed kick, and doing a little mini C-up hyperspeed trick just to show off before killing Mario at the very end. That C-up hyperspeed was after the run was finished. That's why that was not disqualified. What a great run by Matt Gostek, a well-deserved 7th place in this competition. Next up, in 6th place, barely missing out on a top 5 finish, beating Matt Gostek by only a couple of frames. It is Fifth Dispense with a time of 13.37. What elite time. Let's load up their run. What elite time, Fifth Dispense. Starting off by kicking into the warp. All business in this task. Long jumping over to the bridge to the mainland. Speed kicking. Wow, tons of speed kicks in this task. Long jumping over onto the slope. Using the slope one more time. Even more slide kicks rather, not speed kicks. I am sorry. Should have been saying slide kicks that entire time, not speed kicks. Very easy to get confused if you're dumb. Oops, let me try and fix the audio 1 second here. Sorry about that. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's watch Fifth Dispense's run one more time. Sorry everyone about that audio. Long jumping over to the bridge to the mainland. Slide kicking, I should say. Tons of slide kicks in this competition. Using the slope, making it up, and doing one more slide kick over to the red coin in the corner of the level to get the red coin. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, what a great run by Fifth Dispense with elite time. Sorry about the audio issues, everyone. What a great run by Fifth Dispense. And now, for the top 5 of the Super Mario 64 TAS competition, Task 7. In 5th place, it is Iwer Sanch, barely beating out Fifth Dispense by one singular frame. Oh man, let's watch their run. How on earth did they edge Fifth Dispense out? Congratulations to Iwer, doing pretty dang well in these tasks. Kicking into the warp. Long jumping across. Doing so much speed kicks to just make it all the way up the pyramid, jumping up across it. Sliding all the way down the front of the pyramid, doing a C-up jump. I was waiting for someone to do that optimization. For those of you that don't know, when you would do a triple jump, if you C-up instead, you can just do a single jump. Just doing a single jump Man, sorry about all these audio issues, everyone. Let's watch that one more time. Congratulations to Iwersaj. Yahoo's over to the pyramid with some speed kicks. Goes up all the way over the top, sliding down the front. Doing a C-up jump over the top and making it into the red coin to finish their run. What a great run by Iwer. A great run, a well-deserved 5th place finish in this competition. Next up, the perennial 4th place finisher. 4th place, 3rd place, always feeling like he could have got so close. Dylan Stej with a time of 13.17. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Dylan. Description, and in 3rd place for the 20th time in a row, Dylan. Little slow for 3rd place, unfortunately. Kicking into the warp. Long jumping over across, looks to be going to the left in this task. So many slide kicks, diving and dive recovering up the slope. Ooh, even faster, not even needing to turn around, just using the slope to do that. What a great optimization by Dylan. The first person I've seen just use the slope and go directly into the end of their run before Mario eventually kills himself on the edge. What a great run by Dylan. Let's watch that one more time. That slope usage was great. First person I've seen use it that well. Yeah, able to get the angle you need on that slope to get all that speed and conserve it into the red coin without actually changing directions. Right here is the important part, getting speed from that slope and just immediately diving and getting speed from the other one. Not needing to land, turn around, and jump dive onto the slope, enabling him to get to the red coin even faster. Great optimization. And finishing by having Mario kind of slide in the out-of-bounds area to his death. What a great run by Dylan. A well-deserved 4th place finish. Better luck next time on getting a medal. But for the top 3, in 3rd place in this competition, 3rd place, the legendary TASer Non-5N5E. The time of 13.07, shaving off 1/10 of a second over Dylan. Let's watch their run. Somehow managing to get into the warp there. Huh. Doing a jump kick, diving over the side. Looks to be going over the top of the pyramid, cutting the corner a little bit there. Great usage of the slopes to make it up the pyramid. Sliding all the way down the front, jumping up, and going right into the red coin. That is so fast. Mamma mia. Let's watch that run one more time. That run just looked really fast. How can anyone beat that? Going up near the pyramid way. Long jumping up the pyramid. Great usage of the slopes to make it up the pyramid really fast. Sliding down the entire front of the pyramid. Just doing some regular jumps up the side of the hill. Not able to triple jump. That is banned. And then making it into the red coin at the very end of their run. Congratulations to Nonsense. I love the runs that use the pyramid. They look so cool. Sliding all the way down the front of it and jumping over the mountain. Watch it all day. But unfortunately, we only have 2 more accepted runs to show. Don't spoil the results if you know who is still in. Congratulations to the 2nd place silver medal finalist. With the first sub-13 run of the competition, it is Nis with a time of 12.97. Let's load up his run. Congratulations to Nis. Description, stinky cheese in the chat. Shoutouts to Cinnamol. Going into the tree. Long jumping, using that little island there. Also, no, using the pillar, barely able to, whoa. Oh man, we got a cheese strat here. Whoa, turn it around on the pyramid so fast to be able to make it all the way over the top. Ooh, I love the cheese. The Mad Lad really didn't. Oh, man. What a great run by Nis. I love the cheese strats. That is not illegal. Every single person this far has actually used the pyramid top already gone. Ran with the pyramid top already gone. Nis cheeses it. An awesome strat. Look at this. Look at how fast Mario can dive up this pillar. All the way up. Super fast. Using the turning top of the pyramid. And then making it all the way into the red coin. Nis with his classic 4-2-3-2 stars. Making it into a solid second place finish in this competition. What a great run by Nis. An incredible run. Cheesed his way to second place. But how on earth could anyone beat that? I don't know. In first place, beating Nis by a solid 0.2 of a second. Was not a frame war or anything. Kinda beat him by a lot. This far into the competition. And beating Nis by 0.2 of a second. It is Rush 57 with a time of 12.77. Congratulations, Rush, on a gold medal. I believe the first of his in this competition. Let's watch their run. How on earth did they get a time that good? Description. Nice task you got there. It would be a shame if someone were to cheese it. Oh, man. Oh, man. He is activating all the pillars. I wonder what cheese he could do in this competition. Going into the warp after going onto all the pillars. I wonder what that could have to do with anything. He won't go up onto this pillar, right? He will. Doing the exact same cheese strat as Nis. Whoa, going a lot faster, though. Getting better rotation of the pyramid. C-up jumping, and also not killing Mario. Well, he might now. Yeah, he's going to kill him now. C-up hyper speeding into Mario's death. The top two with his run, both cheesing it. But that looked really cool. I love it when they use the pyramid top like that. Congratulations to Rush. Let's watch that one more time. Look at how fast he uses this pyramid top. He basically just goes instantly to right where he needs to be. What a fantastic first place finish to the legendary TASer Rush 57. Long jumping across. This is actually good camera for this task. Making it up, activating the top instantly to the other side of the pyramid, and C-up jumping into the red coin to finish their run. What a great run by Rush 57. A well-deserved first place finish. One of the two people to cheese this competition. The best person who did not do the cheese was Nonsense, who got the third place medal. Well-deserved, truly using all of the tools they had available to him. What a great finish. Oh wait, we have to watch this in patented slow motion. Let's watch that one more time in slow-mo. Truly see how this pyramid top works and how fast Mario really turns around. Here we go. Instantly kicking and long jumping over across. Look at how fast he dives up this pillar, by the way. Instantly just spamming those dives to make it up. Instantly on the other side. Instantly. You can't even see it. C-up jumping over the top and sliding into the red coin to finish their first place run. What a great run by Rush. Well-deserved gold medal. And now, we still have 3 more runs to show because we have the people that didn't read the rules. We have 3 DQs in this competition. All of them who triple jumped. Every single person. DQ number 1, Felipe Tails, who, triple jumps. Let's watch this run. Description: Mario likes pyramid. Interesting. Doing some running when you're running, going up, long jumping, barely able to make that to the pillar. Wow, interesting route. Not actually using the pyramid until right here. Wow, very interesting. Did they land on the little fence there? Very unique route, and unfortunately right there is not allowed. That triple jump disqualified them from this competition. Oh man, give me all your GSA hands in the chat for that one. That was very unfortunate. A pretty unique route. Just very unfortunate that they triple jumps. Rip. Next up, another DQ, who also triple jumps. Nathan 10 Nathan, who, yep, he triple jumps. Better luck next time. Make sure to read the rules. No triple jumps allowed here. Description: don't read this. Don't tell me what to do. Not on this stream. Long jumping across, using the little mini island in the middle, also using a pillar. Making it all the way up the pillar. Going up over the top, diving over the front. Oh no, don't triple jump here. No, you could have easily made that. Oh, that would have been like top half free. Oh, that's actually incredibly unfortunate to Nathan 10 Nathan. All you needed to do was a C up jump. Oh man. That was incredibly unfortunate. That would have been a pretty dang solid run by Nathan 10 Nathan. You didn't need to triple jump there. You would have been fine. Anyways, the last DQ and the last submitted run of the competition. Aj. Pretty dang good tasser who also unfortunately didn't read the rules and triple jumps. Rip Aj. The final run of this competition. Ooh, interesting. Uses the wing cap. Oh, don't hyperspeed fly. Oh no, speed kicking off, not speed kicking, just doing kicks up the slope. And flying, that right there is not allowed. As cool as this flying looks, and it looks pretty dang optimized, barely able to get up over this slope. Well, going into the red coin, unfortunately, triple jumping, not allowed. And that's also not allowed. Don't do that to me. Better luck next time to Aj, who unfortunately triple jumps and flies all the way across the map. Yeah, that flying didn't really look optimized on second thought. But either way, congratulations to all the DQs for not reading the rules. Rip. For real though, congratulations to everyone who participated. Congratulations to Rush57 for their first gold medal of this competition. Nis for a silver medal, Nonsense for a third place bronze medal, and Dylan Stedge for the I missed it by a couple frames fourth place finish. What a great run by everybody. Great runs. Thank you all for watching, but we have to reveal the next task, right? Well, we normally would, but unfortunately this time, the next task will actually be released in 2 weeks. We are taking a break next week because of some burnout, and also because GSA is holding their event called Pace, which you should check out 2 weeks from now. In the break, there are some other SM64 TAS competitions that you guys should all check out. These include the free running competition, where you try to look as cool as possible in a task. That's very fun to watch. You can see that at my channel, twitch.tv/11059. The speed task competition, where you task, you have 1 hour to complete the task instead of 2 weeks. That's very fun to see how you can optimize it as fast as possible. And finally, the ABC task competition, the A button challenge task competition, where you try to press A as little as possible while also going fast. You can see an example of one of the maps that you would be tasking on right here on the left side of the screen. There's Mario BLJing in the lower right hand corner. In the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to check out the VOD upload of this later. Thank you for watching twitch.tv/speedrun. I have been Wanted59, signing off. Congratulations to everyone. Peace out.